Okay, so welcome to your daily dose of divination. I got the boxes for Cocoon to Butterfly, so I'm very excited to dig into those and get everything put together for the event. If you guys want to join us October 4th and 5th, you are more than welcome to. Just put link in the comments and I'll make sure you get all the information. I also am joining Alyssa for a full moon ritual tonight at 6 p.m. If you want to join us, that is free. Please just put moon in the comments and I will send you the info to join us for that. I am going to pull the card for today, for today's DDOD. I also am going to do an angel number today and another bonus Mystic Forest Oracle card. So we are loaded up this weekend. It is the full moon tonight and I am so ecstatic. I took my daughter to the high school football game because she's a little mini cheerleader so that she could see all the big girl cheerleaders, her and her best friend, and everyone's screaming at the game and having so much fun, and it was great and I love being in that atmosphere. But if you checked my stories, I had a picture of the moon coming through the trees and everybody's screaming at the game and I'm taking pictures of the moon, you know? If you know, you know. All right, let's pull today's card and get into it. Daily dose of divination. Cool. I got the Two of Pentacles, y'all. So retrograde is pulling you back, like we've talked about, the theme that we've been on this whole time. It's pulling you back to old energies. Old energies where you juggle all the balls and you pretend like nothing's wrong, right? Maybe I shouldn't do this. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, you're juggling all the balls and you need to not pretend like none of those balls are ever gonna fall, right? The full moon shines light on where you've been stretched too thin, where you've said yes out of obligation instead of alignment. Pay attention to patterns of overcommitment, avoidance, or denial. These are things that you have carried for years and you worked really, really hard on laying the foundation to let go of all of those things. You're being called to solidify that in this full moon. Let go of all of those energies. Retrograde is pulling you back into those energies to be like, hey, are you sure? And you have to be like, yeah, I'm super, super sure. Like, we're good. Go ahead. Catch it never again, right? Your shadow side tonight is feeling like you have to do it all. Keeping yourself busy to avoid the deeper work or to place a layer over the things that are calling for attention. It's avoiding making decisions in fear of hurting someone else's feelings or letting yourself down. Those are the things that you need to let go of. This full moon is about release. Let go of all the old patterns. If you're comfortable with doing a ritual, I like to close my eyes, picture myself in space, stick with me here. And I'm in my little space outfit and I have a tether to someone and we're both floating in space together, or the thing that you're releasing. You can literally just picture like, you know, a comment bubble with said thing in it if you'd like. And I picture having these big scissors and I just cut the tether and then I watch it float off in space. Bye. And I promise you, it totally works. If you visualize it and you really allow yourself to know that you've released that into space and then you come back home, It's an excellent way to release. If you're a visual person, you're being asked to stop juggling for a moment. Just freeze and look at all of those things that you're juggling. And yesterday we got the oracle card of you decide. You get to decide which one of those things that you're juggling stays in your juggle sphere and what doesn't, right? Okay, so we're gonna set this aside. We know we're in this like balancing act right now. We know the full moon is asking us to release. We know that retrograde is pulling us back into old patterns just to make sure that we are 100% in a headspace to let it go and move forward. And you have to tell the universe, yes, I am. Like, thank you, no. What's Ariana's song? Thank you, next. Something like that. Okay, so from our Mystic Forest Oracle cards, we got one of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. What an amazing card for today. Once you clear everything out from the full moon, I feel like you will step into and realize your childlike energy that has always lived inside of you, but because of the outside world and societal norms and expectations of mom, wife, all of the things, you will come back to this knowing that you are one of a kind. You are talented in ways that you don't even think about because you don't give yourself enough time to be aware of your body and your thoughts because you're so worried about everything else, making sure everyone else is okay, that you don't pay attention to what your talents actually could be. Or you know them and you just don't have time for them, right? We got an adult. There's no time for that anymore. It's hashtag adult time. Like, forget that. You still matter. What you need matters. And figuring out what your purpose is the single most important thing that you can do in your life. That's what brings you light and joy, and that's what you were put on this earth to do, is to share your gifts with the world. So taking time to give back to yourself and figure out what that might be and align with your soul's purpose is literally the most important thing that you can do. It's just like the oxygen mask on the airplane. Yours goes on first, so then you have enough air to help other people. All right, friends, we are going to close with a angel card. So excited. I've been seeing these numbers all over. We are actually in the year of the 9. We are completing cycles, and it's the year of the snake. So we got 9. How fitting. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission. You can't make this stuff up, I'm just saying. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. I'm getting soul chills from like head to toe. You guys, I literally was just saying this. You saw me shuffle the cards out. You can't make it up. Oh my gosh. They're still going. I just can't. What do I even need to say about this that I didn't already say, right? Like, we're completing cycles and we're stepping into this beautiful new light of knowing and love and purpose and kindness and all good things. Am I saying it's rainbows and butterflies all the time? No. But because you've given your soul time to heal and grow, you now have the tools to work through things quicker, in a better energy, which will then bring you up a lot faster, get you to your goals a lot faster. Oh my gosh, what a spread for this Saturday and for this full moon day. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles, which is the balance, right? Of your dark and your light, your balance of all the stuff that you're holding. Freeze it, figure out what you want to keep and what you don't, and then send it to space and release it. One of a kind. You are being called to find your soul's purpose. What is that? Because that is what you're meant to share with the world. And then, of course, 9/9. We're in the year of the 9, year of the snake. The snake sheds its skin. This is what you should also be doing. Shed everything that no longer serves you and move on to the bigger, brighter purpose for yourself in this life. Soul chills. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, my friends. Again, we're doing a free full moon ritual tonight with Alyssa Cooper. Put moon in the comments if you want to come. And also, if you want to come to Cocoon to Butterfly October 4th and 5th, it is in Tacoma. And I would love to have you there. I have 3 free passes for anyone who wants to come. I have 1 claimed, so I have 2 more left. So if you would like to come to that, just drop butterfly in the comments. I don't remember what I said in the beginning. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me know if you want to come. And it's fall. Okay, bye.